What if you took a chance and hired someone who is a complete outsider? What risk would you be taking if you did? While it might be a safe choice to go with what you know, I'm here to suggest that you should consider hiring someone who will hit the ground running. While policies, requirements, and community demographics vary, my core work as an assistant principal remains consistent. Our state standards, policies, and systems may differ, but the heart of high school leadership doesn't change. Students need consistency. Teachers need support. Families need communication. My experience will allow me to step in with a steady hand while learning the specific nuances of this district. One of the strengths I will bring is perspective. Having worked in different systems, I've seen multiple approaches to scheduling, supervision, intervention systems such as MTSS, and I've worked for many different instructional leaders. I'm not coming to change things for the sake of change, but I do bring a broad lens that can help refine what's already strong. What continues to draw me to the work of the high school assistant principal role is that it sits at the center of the school community. I get to work with students, teachers, families, coaches, and community members every single day. High school is such an important time in a young person's life, academically, socially, emotionally, and I feel a real sense of purpose in helping create an environment where students feel safe, supported, and challenged to grow. And let's be clear, experience as an assistant principal matters in a large high school. You must be able to navigate high-stakes parent concerns, manage crises, coach struggling teachers, support new teachers, work with counselors, police officers, community partners, and board members, and while spinning all of these plates, keep the main thing, the kids. I got a very positive vibe when I started looking at Forest Hills Northern High School. I've been very intentional in my search, looking for a school that mirrors my own school. Strong academics, active student involvement, high extracurricular participation, and community pride. Everything that I have learned thus far tells me that Northern is a culture that would appear to be a place where relationships matter, excellence is valued, and students are encouraged to be well-rounded individuals. In terms of what it looks like when I am supporting the school community and its stakeholders, it starts with relationships and visibility. Students see me in the hallways, in classrooms, and at events. They know that I'm there to support them, but also hold them accountable in a fair and consistent way. For teachers, support means partnership. Teaching is an incredibly demanding profession, and teachers need to know their administration is accessible and responsive. Supporting teachers means protecting instructional time, being clear about expectations, and following through when they need assistance, whether that's with classroom management concern, parent communication, or professional growth. I've always tried to be someone teachers can call on without hesitation. Sometimes support means coaching and feedback. Other times it means simply listening and helping problem solve. But at its core, it means they don't feel like they're navigating challenges alone. Supporting families is equally important. Families want to know their children are safe, valued, and treated fairly. Support for families looks like proactive communication and transparency. Even when situations are difficult, and in high school, they often can be, I believe in explaining the why behind the decisions. When families understand the reasoning and feel heard in the process, trust grows. And trust is foundational in any strong school community. And broadly supporting a school community means creating clear and consistent systems. Clear expectations, fair processes, and predictable structures create stability, and stability builds trust. As someone entering a new school district, I would begin by listening and learning what makes this community unique. Once I understand that, I can use my experience to strengthen what's already working and support the community in a way that aligns with its values. So, back to my original question, why hire the outsider? Because sometimes an outside perspective brings both clarity and renewed energy. I bring 27 years of steady, hands-on school leadership experience, not to change a district's identity, but to strengthen what is already working. I come without preconceived notions, without local politics, and with a deep respect for learning a new community before leading within it. What I offer is perspective, consistency, and long-term commitment. I'm not looking to make quick changes. I'm looking to invest in a school community, support its people, and contribute meaningfully to its continued success. Thank you.